What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here with a full review for you of one of the devices that I was looking forward to most this year. It is, of course, the HP built touchpad. Let's go ahead, dig in, get to the full review, and see if it's worthy of the huge hype that's been bestowed upon it. So let me recap the specs very quickly of the HP touchpad. It's got a 9.7 inch, and of course that's diagonal display with a resolution of 1024 by 768. It's getting all its power from a dual-core Qualcomm built Snapdragon chip at 1.2 gigahertz. So that's 1.2 gigahertz on each core. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the OS. This is webOS 3.0, and there's a lot to talk about. So all that swiping and gestures that you loved or might not have loved about webOS is all here. You can go ahead and swipe up from any of the bezels, with the one exception of the top one where the front-facing camera is located. But it works anywhere, so if I've got something open, said open up a web page, swipe up like you saw, you can go ahead and access your deck of cards. There's also a physical home button here on the bottom of the device when you have it all the way up in portrait orientation, which does exactly the same thing. So I open this up, hit the home button, and it'll take me right back to where I was. There's not much additional functionality you get with the home button. You can use it to take screenshots, for example, much like you can on an iPhone or an iPad. You know, hold this down, quick button combo, and it takes a screenshot. It's a bit superfluous and unnecessary. I found myself never even using that home button, but it is there. Notifications are a bit different. They show up in the upper right-hand corner. I've got a Facebook one that's popped up right there. You can see what it is. They'll also show up on the lock screen if you like them to. So you can see what it looks like right there. There's notification. Swipe off, and there it goes. Very unobtrusive. I love the way webOS does notifications. They really do it right. They're completely out of the way, but you can access them whenever you need to. All right, so let's talk about this screen. The screen here is absolutely beautiful. I'll go ahead and open up a Techno Buffalo image. Video absolutely pops. Images absolutely pop. If you're looking at a website, the text is crisp and clear. The screen on this is absolutely great, beautiful. If you were worried about getting a washed out effect or worried it might look like, well, Motorola Zoom, for example, not to worry. You're going to get a beautiful, beautiful viewing experience here on the touchpad. All right, so now let's talk about the browser, since that's where we are right now anyway. The browser here is probably one of the best I've seen on a tablet, and that goes for any tablet in existence. It's extremely smooth. I very rarely saw that checkerboard pattern from loading. Pinch to zoom was extremely smooth. And one of the best things about this tablet is its ability to play Flash. And it plays Flash extremely well. Once again, the best implementation I have ever seen of Flash on a mobile device. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube, and we'll go to the native YouTube. We'll go to the YouTube channel, John4Lakers. So we'll go ahead and cue that up. And it will start playing the video. And if you like to browse YouTube videos, you can browse them just as you would on your desktop computer. There really isn't a YouTube application here because one's not necessary. You can use YouTube and watch video just as you could anywhere else. And as I showed you in my unboxing, it does actually play Hulu, or at least it hasn't been blocked yet from playing Hulu. So if you have one of these, you might enjoy it while it lasts before that gets blocked. So go ahead and let it start to play. Give it a second to queue up. And you are going to get your video played. And you are going to get the same controls that you get on your desktop browser. You get the full scrubber effect across the bottom. You go ahead and make this full screen.